morning, everyone. How are you? It is Tuesday morning, the 30th. It's like 7:45 in the morning. I'm headed out to Port Richey, which is another city in another county, to go see the immunologist this morning. See what they can do. And then when I get back from there, I have to go see the eye doctor about the cataracts. So yeah, I was really snuggled in good when that alarm went off at 6 o'clock. I haven't been feeling good. I got some kind of crap going on in my chest, and it's just not been a good couple weeks. And this knee is just shit on fire. But it's okay. I woke up. It's okay. I need to turn the AC on. I thought I needed the heat. I guess I could take, oh shit, take my sweater off would help. So how's everybody doing? It's been peaceful and quiet at the campgrounds. The only people that are there are 4 of us in RVs. It's so nice and quiet and beautiful. And so when I get all this done this morning, I'm going to run by my house, check on my babies, check on my garden, because I'm going to be over that way anyhow. And then I don't know what I'm going to do this afternoon. Chill, relax. Hopefully there's not a lot of people on there. I'm taking the Sun Coast. I'm not getting on US 19. So we'll see. It's a beautiful morning. Really nice. Oh, sorry guys, I better get over here. I'm sure the guy behind me is pissed off. I just come across. I didn't see him. That's okay. He's in a big fancy car. You probably can't hear it, but it's rumbling like crazy. So nothing new, nothing exciting. That's why I like to get out and go to the campgrounds, because I don't have the pressure of everything I have at home, you know. Take care of this, take care of that every day. You know, I can kind of put it on the side. And I'm okay with that. And I think if my house sold tomorrow and I had to put everything in storage and stay where we're at, I would do that. I wouldn't even think about it. So. Oh, that's a Camaro next to me that's rumbling like that. Looks like a pretty new one. They've ruined those cars over the years, that's for sure. So anyhow, I'm going to concentrate on my driving. I just want to check in, say good morning to everybody, see what you're all up to. I'm going to scan through my comments when I get back. And I think I'll just do a video and answer any questions that everybody has. And that's what I'm going to do this afternoon, I think. Okay, I need to go this way. Almost forgot where I needed to go. And I'll try to get working on that. I just haven't felt good with this knee. You know, this pain is constant now. Chris heard it last night when I went to move it, and it snapped, and he was like, was that your knee? And I said, yeah, that was my knee. I said, maybe that gives you some idea what's going on in there and why it hurts so bad, you know. This is just a bump in the road, though. I'm going to get through it. It's going to be fine. Get these doctors out of the way and all this shit caught up. And that's where we're at. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off here. I'm about to turn on to the Suncoast. And I need to pay attention. All right, y'all. Do something for you this morning. Have a good breakfast. Enjoy a good cup of coffee, tea.
Head west, then turn left onto the ramp.
Have a beautiful morning. Do something for you, y'all. Do something for you. All right, guys. I'll be back later on when I get back and get all this mess straightened out. And I'll update you on what's going on with that crap. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping. Push my buttons. I'll see you in a bit.
589 south.
Okay, guys. I'm back. I was very impressed with this new doctor. Me being a new patient. His office staff is wonderful. I got to go right back. They did everything bang, bang. I didn't have to wait 45 minutes for the doctor to come in to see me. He came right in, took care of everything. I love this place. I hope they stay this way and don't disappoint me. Being a new patient, I was in and out in 45 minutes at the most. And I'm saying that's probably too long. Probably maybe 30 minutes to 45. And he knows, he saw my hives. He went, oh my God. But I showed him the pictures of what was going on, and I told him, and so he's telling me it's nothing I'm doing, because I've told him I've changed my shampoos, my everything. He said, no, these hives that I have are not created by anything external. It's coming internal. It's either, he's got to do a lot of blood work, so I got to go get blood work done. He's going to test my thyroid, but he says it's got probably something to do with my immune system or my non-immune system. I can't say how happy I was with this doctor's office and being a new patient. You don't get this kind of treatment. So I get my blood work done. He's put me on a combination of 3 medicines, not 1, to try to help stop these until we get it figured out what's going on in my system to cause it. 3 medications, and they have to take in combination with each other. The ones I've been given before were a single antihistamine. I'm on 3 different ones. And he said, we have to go this route first because, of insurance. He says, and if those don't work, then he will put me on the once a month Zolar shot. But apparently I'm going to have continuing whatever treatment for this. I'm so happy. I can't tell you how good it feels to go in a doctor's office and be treated with respect and dignity and taken care of and listened to. So I got their insurance information, what they take, what they don't take, so I can get it from all my doctors. I've still got the eye doctor today. Him, I'm not so worried about if he keeps putting the cataract surgery on hold. I'm not even going to worry about that one. But I need to make sure I have my primary, my heart doctor, and my new allergy immunology doctor covered. I can't tell you how happy I am right now. And I know it doesn't look like it. My knees hurt and I just got done doing a little shopping. That just took a weight off my shoulder to know that somebody actually really cares for the first time in my 67 years of living to find out what's causing this. But he assured me it's nothing I'm doing wrong. It's nothing external. It's not my animals. It's not my, it's not any of that. So, anyhow, since I had to come all the way down to Port Richey, I'm going out around. I'm going to stop by my house and check on my babies, see if my plants need watered. And then I'm going to go back with Chris and make my appointment for my blood work as soon as possible. If they have an appointment today, I'm going to go do it today because it doesn't have to be fasting. So, that's wonderful. yeah, that takes a big relief off my I can't tell you how nice these people were. The doctor, get this, the doctor come in the room, you know, he listened to my lungs and everything, said, your lungs are beautiful. He's having a hard time processing the fact that I have pulmonary hypertension, because like I told you guys, once diagnosed, that's usually 6 months to a year, and I was diagnosed in 2010, and I'm getting better. But he even went out, got my blood work paperwork, brought it in, talked to me again, and showed me out to the receptionist so I could check out. Doctors nowadays don't do that. They walk out of the room and leave you sitting, and the nurses or the nursing assistants, they got to come in and finish up the work. This guy went through the whole thing with me. I'm so happy. And I'm so happy that his scales worked, because I'll tell you, I was in a panic this morning. I pulled the scales out in the RV, and the first one weighed me at 147. I told Chris, I said, that can't be right. The floors were probably not sitting real flat. So I took it out to the kitchen. I almost had heart failure. It weighed me at 150 pounds. I said, oh, hell no. And I told Chris, I said, if I go to the doctor's office and his scale weighs me at 150 pounds, I'm not eating for a month. I said, I haven't worked this hard to get all this weight off to end up being 150 pounds. So I weighed in on his scales. I'm 139. Yeah, I want to say 131, but I think it was 130. I was in the 130s anyhow, so I'm good there. As long as I stay under 140, I'm happy. So, so far so good for this morning. Go home and see my babies, check on the kittens. Yeah, so this morning has started out really good. Now I'll deal with Medicare. Probably tomorrow, because I see the eye doctor today at like 3 o'clock. So if I have to have cataract surgery, then I have to get his insurance information and make sure everybody works. And if not, Medicare won't change me, then I got to change primary care doctors, which that's just freaking killing me. It's freaking killing me when you get settled in, you get a good doctor, you get a doctor you like, and then because of insurance this, insurance that, you know, either the insurance company drops them or they drop the insurance company for whatever reason. I think if you have insurance, you should be able to go to the doctor, the primary that you want, and let him, you know, field you out to whatever specialist you need. But you got to coordinate your doctor and your insurance coverage, and but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about that until in the morning. I will call and take care of that in the morning once I see the eye doctor this afternoon. What the hell is that woman doing on her hands and knees on the side of the highway? I'm not surprised. So, we'll see how the day goes. I woke up this morning feeling really bad. All this cracky, almost like a croupy cough. And my nose is a little stuffy, but my lungs are good, so that's all I care about. I think it's, you know, a sinus thing going on, probably from being over at the campground. But I'm happy to know that it's not my animals creating this problem. Thank God. Because I know if I had that diagnosis, I know what my husband would say, and that's not happening. I will suffer with hives where I'll give up any of my pets. I won't do it. Except shit dog. Well, I'm going to go back and give him a bath today again, and he's itching. You know, he's kind of got the same thing going on. His is different, though. His is dry skin. And I'm not so sure it's dry skin. I'm pretty sure it might be just he's over anxious. I don't know. So I'm going to take care of him today, and busy out here today, but not horrible. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I had a nut bottle and the bagels. I'd be making some biscuits for us over at the RV, but gotta eat up them bagels. I guess I can put them in the fridge or the freezer. I don't know. I don't even want to think about anything that might be difficult today, because I'm just happy I have a doctor that's going to help me get through these hives. So, and maybe if we can find out what's creating them in me, then maybe we can find out what's creating them in my grandson. He doesn't get them like I do, not yet. He gets them like I used to. I get them now like my daddy used to get them. Like I remember how he got them, you know, the big ugly. So, looks like a nice day. It's overcast though, but it's warm. It seems to be warm. So I think Saturday we're going to go out in the water. And then Sunday we head home. And I'm okay with that. I like getting out and I like being away, but with all the animals at home and John works, I just don't feel good about leaving them. And Chris and I have already discussed it. We're looking now to find them maybe a yurt. Is that what a yurt? You know, those canvas like, and they don't have a lot of windows in them, and that would be perfect to take the cats with us if we want. And so we're trying to figure that out. That way, you know, when we're gone for like a week or two at a time, that way I can take them with me and keep an eye on them. And we're going to figure out how to go from there and put like probably use like some type of venting material, you know, as long as it doesn't have fiberglass in it, where they could go from the window in the RV out to the yurt. I think that's what they call them. But that's something we got to work on and get that figured out. So, I'm a little itchy today, but nothing. Oh, and he told me don't take them new pills that I got. At all. He's given me one similar that works in conjunction with the other two pills. I've already taken the other two, but I've took them one at a time, and he said they don't work that way. So I'm glad I got the right doctor. So I take not the hydroxy, whatever, it's a different one, and I take it at night. So I'm gonna guess it helps me sleep because I have to take it at night. So I'm not sure. But I'll figure it out. I'll probably come back over tomorrow and get those scripts because I'm sure Walgreens isn't going to have them ready this quick. Anyhow, so, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful start to their day, as good as I am. I know I don't sound like it, but I'm still not feeling real good from whatever this thing is here in the knee. But my day is much better now that I've got somebody that's going to help me with this hives stuff, because I can't tell you, it's all, the hives I get are almost as bad as the whole knee thing I'm going through. So yeah. So if we can get the hives straightened out, I can handle life a little easier, you know. So now I have to go back and figure out what I'm going to make for dinner tonight. I made fajitas last night. I cooked the chicken on the grill and the onions, and I wasn't feeling good, so I didn't video or anything like that. And Chris told me he's been checking out my YouTube for me. He said I've gotten a lot of new subscribers, so thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. I forget how many he said. A lot. So now, once we get all this health stuff going back on, you know, I'll do some more of my adventure videos, and just please stay in your own lane, old man. And I'll be a little more active. I just haven't been feeling good and didn't want to complain a lot, you know. But we're getting it handled. So anyhow, guys, I'm not too far from the house. I'm going to hop off, go take care of everything at the house. I might video the babies real quick for you. They're so cute, and they're starting to climb, and I'll be sad when they're gone. I'll be real sad. But it is what it is, you know. that was an accident, and it wasn't meant for her to get out. So, but they're beautiful. So, all right, guys. Anyhow, I'm out of here. Have a beautiful morning. I'll be back later. Do something for you. Enjoy your coffee. I don't even know what time it is. Is it still morning? It's like, it looks like 10:32. You know, have a good breakfast, brunch. If you pass that, have a nice lunch. But please do something for you. Take care of you, because that's important. All right, I'll check back with y'all later, guys. Thanks for stopping. Push, you know what? Push this button somewhere. All right, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Looky here. I'm checking on them. I got my babies eating a little bit of food. They're eating with Mama. They're so cute. I come in here and they were crawling on top of their little tent and everything, trying to get out. Hi, little sugar face. They're so cute. This one's over here is going to try to get out. They're so sweet. Look at this. He's over there eating, or she, with his mama. Look at him. They climb that. That is so cute. They are now 30 days old. What a wonder. Honest to Pete. 30 days. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Hey, cutie face, where you going? Where you going? Look at this one. Hi, angel face. Look at them eyes. There goes another one trying to climb. Okay, guys, just wanted to show you that. I'll be back. Thanks. Junie had to come check on his kids. They're rambunctious little shits. There's one in the house. They love that little house. Hi. Okay. All right. I'm done, guys. Thanks. I'm out of here. Okay, everybody. I just left the house. I fed the turtles, the fish, the cats. Oh, shit. I didn't check the dog. Well, that's all right. He'll eat the cat's food. I think he had food in his bowl. John will be there soon anyhow. Gave him all water. Watered some of my plants. Checked my pool. Played with the babies. I even gave the babies some wet food. A couple of them was eating it. The other ones were walking through it, shaking their paws off. Not sure what the heck they had done. So, yeah, everything is okay at my house. I'll be glad to get back to the babies, so I don't like being separated from them. If they were with me, I'd be real fine, but they're all okay. The bigger cats didn't act whether they were either here nor there about seeing me. They just wanted to eat. So I gave them a lot of real good food. So we're good at the house. Everything's good. Now I get back over to the campgrounds, and before you know it, it'll be time to turn around and go right back out to go to the eye doctor. So, but when that's done, then the rest of my week is free. Why does it always seem like when we schedule to go to the campgrounds, it's always all kinds of shit to do? I haven't figured that out yet. Well, I asked hubby if he ate yet. He hasn't answered me. I was going to bring him something. But I'm sure he's eaten already. I'm not going to worry about it. I might stop and get myself a sweet tea and order of fries. I'd get a hamburger, but I won't eat it, so no sense in getting it. I'd get a kid's meal, which is way more than enough, but your drink that comes with it's real little, and I want a big sweet tea because I've been drinking coffee. Now, what's my cup say? I'll get over it. Just need to be dramatic about it first. Sometimes. guess I could get it tomorrow and bring it over while Chris is working. Shit. I gotta get gas. I'm gonna go straight through. I was gonna turn, but I need some gasoline. I have a quarter of a tank. I was gonna pick up the car and leave the RV or the van at home, but driving the van, it got real dirty driving it out, so I'm not going to do that with my car because I'm going to have to clean the van. But it's okay. I'm good. Alright guys, just wanted to check back in. I've got shit, I forgot to turn the water off outside. That's okay. I got a little video of the kittens. I was going to show you my plants. I've got strawberries coming. I've got a nice big pepper. It's about yay big. It's going to be red. I've got some little baby green ones. The watermelon plants are going crazy, so I got to get those transplanted. So everything's doing good. It's good. So it makes for a good day. All these people. Do you ever wonder where people are going? There's so many people out, and weird times of the day, so I'm sure they're not going to work. I'm not quite sure where they'd be going. Maybe like me, just out taking care of shit, I guess. That house is trashed. Can anybody tell me why people can't keep their house cleaned up? And Jesus, they're building 3-4 new houses right in here. And why they can't keep there's 2 more right there. There's another one right there. What the hell? We have an overabundance of housing, and they're just building it in every empty spot they can find. Anyhow, why can't people keep the yard picked up? Seems like anything they have in their hand, they just throw it down. They pile it up. Cardboard boxes, trash bags, shit, junk, old kids' toys, old bicycles, car parts, refrigerators, washers. They just put it out in their yard and they just leave it stack up. Number one, don't they know that's going to draw rats? Number two, it looks hellish. I wouldn't want to see what the inside of their house looks like. I had a friend like that. But this had nothing to do with why I'm not her friend anymore. Her house was so filthy. On the inside, there were paths to walk through. My first husband and I were invited over for dinner one day. Never been there. What a mess. We were set up in the living room to eat on TV trays, but the ceiling fan in the middle of the room had the day's laundry hanging off of it. How do you entertain people like that? And then when I looked, it was filthy. I went back one other time when she needed a hot water heater replaced, and my first husband said he'd go help her because she was my friend. And well, let me tell you what, I thought he was going to puke trying to get underneath there in that kitchen. Nasty mess. It changes. In fact, don't ever ask me to do that again, please. And I apologized. I said I'm sorry, because he wasn't used to that. He was clean about himself, and he knows how I am about live in your house but keep it clean. I don't get that. I drove down a street the other day when my daughter was here, and I said, wait till you see some of these houses. She said, what do you mean, Mom? I drove by. I thought she was gonna fall out the car. She said, are you kidding me? And I said, no, there's more. Look at how these people live. That's just pure laziness. Has to be. You can't walk your shit and put it in the trash can or put it in the dumpster. You have a big dumpster on wheels. Rather than throw it out your door, I'll open the door and walk out and put it in the dumpster. I can't wrap my head around that shit. I just can't. Let me answer hubby. Alright, I'll bring you something from Mickey D's. said he was glad the scale was off too, because it weighed him in 12 pounds more than he should be. And I've already been on him about his weight. I'd like to see him drop about at least 20 pounds. 30, 40 actually. But I guess he'll do it when he's ready, when he's just no energy and doesn't feel good and says, okay, I can't do this anymore. But it's on him. It's on him. So anyhow, guys, I'm going to get through this couple big traffic lights up here and stop and get some lunch. And I'll be back. Y'all know I'll be back. All right, guys, push some buttons right there, wherever they are. All right, guys, thanks for stopping. Love y'all. See you in a bit. Alrighty then, I'm off and running again. I'm off to the eye doctor to see what's going on there. I'm going to try to put that off as long as I can. I got to get the insurance taken care of. However, most all the doctors I have checked on take Blue Cross Blue Shield. So now I wanted to come over here and see what was going to happen with this and make sure they take Blue Cross Blue Shield, and then I'm going to call Medicare and see what we need to do to get this shit changed, because I don't have a lot of choice unless I want to find a new primary, and then I got to go through all that crap again, get a new person appointment, and that takes forever, and I need to get this stuff done and authorized. So I'm okay for my next visit back to the immunologist, because that appointment is on the I need my seat up higher, is on the 21st of May. So my insurance is good till the 1st of June. Why do they do this to people? This is the second time I've had to change insurance with this doctor. It's ridiculous. I had Freedom Health, like Freedom and Optima's, I guess the sister company. I had that for a while, and they were great. They treated me wonderful. But then all the doctors started dropping it, and it belongs, normally the only ones that take it is if they're part of what they call the Access Healthcare Group. I don't like their doctors. The only doctor they have is my heart doctor, and I absolutely love him. But he takes all other insurances too, even though he's an Access doctor. But to go back on my old insurance, the other ones take it, but my primary don't. You see how they screw you up? They don't care about health care. They just don't care. It's, this. It's what it is. That's all right. I want to go get this appointment done today. And then how I feel. I might run back by the house. My new thing that my husband got me for my grill, a special little stand for the grill and to put little shelves and stuff. It's made for an outside grill. It was delivered at the house after I left. So I might go back and get it. I might not. I don't know. I might wait and run tomorrow because I got to get another bag of cat food. This is what happens when I try to have time off and relax. I never get to be the one to have time off and relax. And the two fools that live in my house don't get that. They don't get that. Chris is working, yeah, but he's working from the RV. He's got everything he needs. He's comfortable. TV. You don't have to go anywhere. He can dress how he wants. Blah, blah, blah. And that's fine. Good for him. But I have to run and get cat food because nobody told me that the cat food container was running that low. I've been gone for a few days. I'll have to go pick up prescriptions. Nobody else is going to do that for me, right? It's over by the house. So I might as well do it all at one time. And if I get a message from the pharmacy that the prescriptions are in, I'll just do it all while I'm... Why? What the hell? I got all kinds of time. And then they wonder why I get crabby. This was supposed to be my birthday vacation. And so far it hasn't been. I've been gone more than I've been there. I've been sick and I'm still going. I'm still doing. aggravated. Yeah, I'm a little aggravated, but not that much. But don't tell them. Because I give them, this much, and they take this much. Like now, my grandson's got something he needs to do for himself, and he's trying to tell me every reason why it hasn't gotten. No, not my fucking problem. Sorry about the word. Not my problem. I'm doing me stuff. Doctor's appointments and things like that. Me stuff for me. Everybody else needs to learn how to take care of their stuff for them. Their, them, me, mine. I, me, mine. You, yours. I don't get it. But it's okay. When I go see this doctor and see what he says, and hopefully, well, no, hopefully not, because we'll see if he can get it through the insurance. If he does, he's going to have to do it fast before I change insurances. And I'm going to let him know that. If he says, well, I need to, I'm going to say, well, how soon can you do it? Because I have to change insurance. If they'll let me. I don't even know if Medicare, I was calling them till I get done here, which means when I get done here, I might get a hold of somebody at Medicare, maybe. If not, then I got to make that phone call in the morning. So I'm not still going to know anything. Yay for me, So we'll see. Oh, shit. All right, guys, I got to get off of here. I've got to, I know where I'm going, but I don't know exactly where I'm going. So I need to GPS my trip. I'll be back and let you know what he says. All right, guys, thanks for stopping, pushing my buttons there. And I'll see you in a bit. Thanks. Hey, y'all, I figured I'd take a minute and update you on the eye surgery. I pulled away from the doors to sit from it and had to dilate my eyes twice. This sucks. I have to have the left one done. We're going to do the left one June something. June 12th, June whenever. I don't know. I don't think I can see this. Oh, yeah. June 12th. I have to come back on the 29th of May for some kind of measurement workup. I can't see. He's going to do the left one first because it's pretty bad. He's going to put a new lens on the left one. And then we'll worry about the right one. But the left one seems to be pretty bad right now, which I knew. So that's where we're at with that. So now I have to get a hold of Medicare. And because of the situation, see if they can change my insurance. I think I'm going to go probably with Blue Cross Blue Shield. If there was a Blue Cross Blue Shield office around here, I'd just stop in and see them. But I'm not going anywhere for a bit. I was going to go back by the house. That's not happening. And it looks like there's rain pouring in, coming this way. So, there's some back roads I can take. I don't have to go out on some main roads, but yeah. I don't know why they let you come to these appointments, without telling you got to have somebody drive you. They don't do it at the regular eye doctor either. You get there, they dilate your eyes, and they say, oh, you want sunglasses, and they send you out the door. I have my own glasses that are tinted, so yeah, I'm just going to muddle my way back over to the campgrounds because this is, and I ever seen them, they dilated my eyes once and did something, then they dilated them again. And that's not a fun thing, I guess. And I thought I had some more sunglasses in here. And I was going to throw those out over top my regular glasses, but I don't see them. But, oh shit, there went my other phone. But I have other places they could be. Bear with me a minute, guys. Let's see if I can find that other pair of freaking sunglasses that I have. And let's see, and there's my jacket I was looking for. I need to get organized here, I'll tell you that. I got a couple places that I can look. They're not in there, and they're not in my sunglass keeper. Let's see if they're in the glove box. If they're not, then I don't know where they're at. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to carefully drive. So anyhow, that's an update on the eyes. It's going to have to be the left one first. So here we go, you know, eyes, knee, immunologist, depends on the blood work, what kind of tests we have to do there. And if the combination of the 3 new medicines work, here we go, 3 more freaking pills. But it's okay, because I will do whatever it takes to stay upright. That's it. That's my goal in life. I've been fighting for it for the last 14 years. I haven't let in and given up. I ain't doing it today either. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to try and whittle my way back to the campgrounds, because I think this is going to last for a while. So, y'all have a good afternoon. I'll be back later. This is what happens, you know. You get old, shit starts breaking and falling off. There's nothing you can do about it. You just try to fix it. That's all. All right, y'all. I love you. Push. I can't hardly see my phone. I know it's up here somewhere. Okay, so anyhow, y'all have a good afternoon. I'll be back later. See ya. Thanks.